SPACs are back, but one we've been waiting on for some time now closes the deal. Stryve Foods, now a publicly traded company under the ticker SNAX with an X. Joining us, the Co-CEO and Chief Marketing Officer Jaxie Alt is back here on the program. Jaxie, welcome back to the show.
Thank you, Oliver. I'm so excited to be back with you today.
Thank you and congratulations. Remind our viewers that don't recall or don't know your business. You make snacks, biltong. Technically, it's like a jerky, but it's got some key differences from what people associate with typical jerky. What are those differences?
That's right. So our product is air dried instead of cooked, which is what you do with jerkies. So what you end up with is 50% more protein on average than a piece of jerky, no sugar and nothing artificial, and amazing savory taste.
All right, and I have to say, I've tasted it. It's pretty darn good. Jaxie, so what's the plan now that you're public? What didn't the company have that now you have with the cash flow that you've got? What can you do with it?
Yeah, well, access to capital, right? Our business is exploding, so working capital investment and marketing investment and some infrastructure investment so we can keep the growth going. And most of all now, we can just go run the business and not be a startup worrying about fundraising.
So when you're looking at that expense, is it about marketing? Is it about getting the name out there? Do you need to hire people to do that?
Yeah, our biggest challenge is no one knows what biltong is, right? Very few Americans. So if I tell them it's like beef jerky, but it's healthier, they're in. If I say no sugar, people are looking for snacks with no sugar and nothing artificial. But biltong's a strange word. So we talk a lot about air-dried meat. We educate on biltong, and that's the #1 challenge for us. Because once we can get people to try it, it tastes so good that they're in.
Now, prior to this, you were at Dr. Pepper Snapple. You were a co-chief marketing officer there. So I take it you've got a robust plan ready to roll out. Can you give us an idea what costs will be associated with that marketing campaign?
I can't talk about costs, but I can talk about what we're doing, right? Which is drive awareness, drive trial, and drive repeat. So we've got digital media plans so we can talk to consumers about our message. We have several influencers that we work with, including Justin Herbert, who is the quarterback for the Los Angeles Chargers, Channing Tatum, and then many that have 50,000 to 100,000 followers, and they talk about our product and introduce it to their groups of followers. And then we have a traditional PR plan as well. Men's Health just named us #1 snack for men, and that's awesome. So we'll continue to do that. Then a lot of trial. Retail sampling is opening back up. So obviously when COVID hit, you couldn't be sampling in the grocery store, and for a young brand like ours, very, very important to be able to get people to try it. So we are back out with our Stryve vans on the road and our people in stores so that people can try this and then put it in the cart.
Okay, and where in stores right now can we find Stryve? Where can I go and pick up some biltong?
Lots of places. So we're national with Sprouts. We're national with CVS. We are in 7-Eleven. We're in about 2,000 Walmarts. We are in about 219 Targets right now throughout Texas and Oklahoma. And the list just goes on and on. A lot of regional grocery. And then, of course, Stryve.com. You can shop anytime, day or night, and Amazon as well.
Okay, now for Amazon, are you going to get in the little Amazon Go stores? I was looking for you down here in our building. Didn't see it just yet.
I would love to. I would love to. If you can give me a hookup with that store down there, that would be great.
All right. So, Jaxie, when investors are looking at you now as a public company, what type of top-line growth? I mean, what can you give me generally single digits, double digits? What seems reasonable over the next year?
We haven't given any guidance, so I can't talk about that. But what I can say is, our Q1 net revenue was up 59% over last year. Our gross profit was up 65%. So we're going to continue to really push and really grow. And this is just a space that's absolutely exploding. We own this air-dried meat space. We have the only USDA full grant certification facility in America, and it cannot be imported. We have an 88 share at retail with the several brands we have under the house here. And people want what we're selling. It is healthy. It tastes delicious. It's high in protein. It's no sugar and nothing artificial.
Now, Jaxie, with that facility, how is the distribution going to change as you get more popular? Can you distribute all you need, make all the beef that you need from the facilities that you have, or are there any expenses going towards manufacturing in the near term?
No, we are vertically integrated, unlike many companies our size. We have a facility in Medill, Oklahoma that has capacity for 100 million in sales. And for very little CapEx, we can make that 200 million in sales. So we really built our plant for the future. We're ready to go, and we can handle quite a bit of capacity before we would need any sort of serious investment.
Okay. Jaxie, thanks for the details, and looking forward to continuing the conversation. Best of luck. Looking forward to finding you in the Amazon store.
All right, Oliver, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Thanks a lot. Jaxie Alt is a co-CEO at Stryve. SNAX is the ticker. SNAX. Air-dried beef, not jerky.